Yo, what's happening, everybody? So today is a quite nice day. I got up kind of early today. I went to bed late, and I got up and I was like thinking of, not automatically thinking of YouTube videos, but I did my prayer for the morning. But I was thinking, how in the world? So YouTube, with YouTube you can get views, right? Lots and lots of views. I was thinking, like, how in the world do I do that? Do I ask questions on how to get views? The only way to get views is to make videos so you have an opportunity to get views. And if people resonate with it, they'll watch the video. And if they don't, they won't. So I just got to keep posting. But I'm going to start working on my angles with the camera or with the phone and see how that works. Like, I'm doing this downward angle right now. And it's June 17th already. What in the world? Where's time going? Bro, in life, we'll be in one point. Let's say we'll be traveling here at one point. Next point, we'll be laying on the couch. And things come to you in life. Opportunities come. They come and they leave. They arrive and they depart. Man, what do people want to hear? That's the thing. What do people want to hear that'll resonate with people? I really don't know. Because if we talk about the truth, then people don't listen to it. If we talk about things that are true that cause a lot of build up and a lot of drama, then I want to listen to that. But as you get older, you learn the only thing you want is peace. Right? And an interesting story. Like, if you have an interesting story, then people will be more likely to listen to you. If you have a certain kind of background, then people are more likely to listen to you. What if a person doesn't have the requirements, like the mandated background in their life, the right kind of experiences in their life, but they're still fit for the job? Can that happen? I believe so. But it's difficult to identify those kind of people. But it's possible. Just like with YouTube. We have people that already been on YouTube for many, many years. And then they have established a following, right? But what if someone new comes in without any experience? And yet they gain the same amount of subscribers as a person that's been doing YouTube for many, many years. Interesting. So, the skill set override experience. So, let's see. Even in college, the way they pick people, they evaluate your skills, your scores, your academic achievements, your extracurricular achievements. And based on your scores, they will let you in or not. Based on your background, they will let you in or not. But the thing is, when you have a lot of people, let's say you start a business, let's say you go to college, and you become a part of this college program, or you become a part of this business. We all are working for people, and not just that. I mean, that's normal. But we are becoming a part of what? Of college. We are becoming a part of, what is it? Business. We are becoming a part of it. And in life, there's so many different paths to take. But your path is for you. That's true. My face is still swollen. I don't know what happened. Like, my face, I know, like my the gums on one of my teeth, it hurts. And it causes me to it causes my mouth to swell up. My mouth's not too swollen right now, which I'm thankful for, because yesterday my mouth was super swollen. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on chilling, making videos. Like, why not? Why not? Let's not give up. Each video is a reminder to myself of me not to give up on this video stuff. And the thing is, bro, these videos, they say don't believe what you see on the internet, which is true. And literally, things are becoming very difficult to identify what's real and what's not real. So when you go into real life, rather that be the jobs you have, like plumbing and what other necessary jobs we need, sanitation workers, and all of the hands-on jobs, farmers, you have carpenters, you have welders, you have construction. All these people, they are essential to keep the structure going in society, right? Social media influencers, they call this job like influencing. Basically, they call us influencers because you're influencing people to do what's right or what's wrong, depending on what you see online. And I think it's going to be more difficult for like the real scene of the internet to flourish, but it's still flourishing right now. So even though AI is here, basically that's just fake videos. They're being made by robots. Robots meaning artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence meaning a program that makes its own videos that are not real. Right? And then you can think, wait, aren't phones artificial intelligence? Well, in a way, yes. In a way. Oh, yeah. God is good, though, I tell you. God is so good. Be thankful for everything you have. Everything. All right? Everything you're given. From the smallest piece of chicken to the largest house you've ever been in. Be thankful. From the most nicest time in your life to the most saddest time in your life. Be thankful that you got to experience. Be thankful. That's just how it goes. Treat people kinder than they treat you. It's difficult, though. That is the most difficult thing to do in life as far as having the emotional awareness and actually wanting to do what's right. Because by nature, we want to take revenge. Don't do it. Revenge just keeps the problem going. Who will have the final say in the revenge? I say don't even take revenge. Even though things can leave you in shambles, things can leave you in a midlife crisis. Things can leave you different than where you were before. And that's all right, because it's going to hurt a lot. A lot of things in life are going to hurt a lot, but life keeps going. And sometimes life ends, but life is going right now. So let's just be thankful for that. And it's so interesting because I'll make different kind of YouTube videos. Like, there are people who talk, but I don't add. I used to add things to my videos, like talking about places I would like to visit. Because I still want to visit a lot of places, and I haven't been talking about the places I want to visit. But I've been talking about just life in general because I'm in a stage where I just like talking about life. I really do. But I'm going to get into that scene of talking about places I would like to visit. Because even if I talk about the places I would like to visit, it will give me an idea of what it is like to visit that place, even though I have not been there yet. And if you want to do something, if you have something planned, or if it's something you like to do, state it like this. I haven't been to Italy yet. I have not learned to be a pilot yet. I have not became an engineer yet. Right? Add yet at the end of a phrase that's it, if it is something you want to do. I have not had spaghetti yet, but I will. I have not reached 1 million subscribers yet, but I will. I have not gotten all these views yet, but I will. And many times in life, you may seem like, even though you aren't doing what everybody else is doing, you are a part of what is going on in your family, in your friend group, whatever status you have. You are a part of it, even though you may not be doing as much as anybody else, even a part of jobs, 9-to-5 job, career, YouTube, all these different kind of jobs that are out there. You are a part of it. If you are working with this company, you are a part of the company, regardless of what they say. Even though you're working for somebody else, you are a part of the company. And we work. People work so we can buy things like houses and provide for families if we have them. If not, we want to be able to be as independent as possible and also be able to go and travel and do things that we would like to do, see new things as far as buildings and places. I gotta make sure. Buildings and places. But here we go. And sometimes we tend to forget that, hey, we're people too. We tend to, well, used to. I tend to forget that in order to treat people better, you have to treat yourself better. I learned that if I want to travel the world, I have to have money. However, or you can get a friend that has money and travel the world with him. There's always people doing the things you want to do already. Let's say you want to work. There are people working already. Let's say you want to become something with a career. There's someone doing that already. All right. And you see entrepreneurs, they're doing jobs that have been thought of but have not been done yet. Or they're doing jobs that are not thought of and they're doing it. So let's say you're an entrepreneur and you're starting your own business and you work with some kind of clothes. You are inspired by clothing articles that are already happening. Just the way, that is the way that how everything works. Even inventors, when they're making new inventions for society, they take what has already been made and they try to better it. They try to improve it, or they try to change it. And you can't really change things too much. Let's say you have a crane. You use a crane to lift heavy objects. And then from a crane, they get the giant, I don't know what they're called, but the giant equipment they use to build giant buildings like skyscrapers and all these different kind of things. They use those, but they got the idea from humans lifting, us lifting as humans. And that's something. The shovel. Before there was a shovel, there were our hands. And our hands are shaped like the shovel. Before there was a hammer, there was our hands. Before there was a hammer, there was our fists. A lot of things are created from the human body. Mm-hmm. Before there were cars, there were legs. Before there were cars, there were horses. That's how we used to get around. And also walking. We used to walk a lot. And I tend to forget that. Now thinking about it, wow. Everything is connected. There's a connection to everything. No matter what, no matter how bad life gets, no matter how nice life gets. Man, it's gonna be interesting. I tell you. All right. But that's what I got for now. I'm gonna be stopping by from time to time. So if you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. God bless you all. And until next time, I hope. Later. God bless you all.